We have been together for 4 years. We have 2 kids, and he has worked so hard to provide everything we could ever ask for. He's a very good man, and he works very hard to give us a good life, which I really appreciate him for. But recently, it just feels like I am existing in the marriage alone. I thought marrying a rich man would be great, but apart from being a provider, my husband is a very boring man. I look at my friends' love lives, and it's just very much interesting compared to mine. They are not rich like us, but their husbands still create time for them to go out, go on vacations, and have fun. But my husband never does any of it. And anytime I bring it up to him, he just says, if that's what I want, then that's what we will do. But that pisses me off even more because I don't want to be the one to tell him what to do. I want him to do it.
Bitch, are you kidding me? I'm gonna say this for your husband, because I know for a fact most husbands won't call their wives bitches.
Bitch, are you kidding me?
So let me get this straight. This man worked his ass off to provide a good life for y'all, an excellent life for y'all. You could flex on all your friends. That's not good enough. He's not romantic enough. He doesn't make the time for vacations. But in the same breath, you gonna say, he tells you, if that's what you want, we will do it. And that's not good enough because it wasn't his idea. It's not enough that he's boring, but he loves you. So he'll literally do whatever the fuck you want to do because he knows he's boring. He don't have no suggestions. All he want to do is go to work and go home. That's it. Lots of us men are like that. We want to go to work and go home. Get some coochie. You got you a good, hard-working man who will take you on whatever vacation you want to go on. But he got to plan the shit too? Bitch, what do you do all day? You can't plan a vacation?
I want him to do it because he wants to, and I want him to surprise me with something to at least make our marriage romantic and interesting.
This woman is going to raise my blood pressure. There is no way I could have been mature enough to take this phone call. How about you be romantic, ma'am? When was the last time you put on some really nice, lingerie and did some slutty shit for him at the house? We get married to y'all, and y'all get so comfortable. You the one that want these vacations. He's willing to give you what you want. He's not saying no. He just needs you to be an adult. Bring something to the table besides your purse, bitch. Damn.
He tells me he is working so we will have stability. He says I should be grateful for what we have, but I keep wondering if I'm supposed to be grateful for a life I don't even enjoy. And sometimes
he literally told you we got the money for shit. We can do whatever you want. But he needs to plan it too. Once again, what do you do all day?
I try to think that maybe it's because we are both from different generations, because he is 46 and I am 24, but it doesn't help.
So you got a 24-year-old's energy and he has a 46-year-old's energy. He busts his ass working all day and you can't plan the romantic outing. You can't plan the vacation. I can tell you got into this marriage thinking princess treatment. But don't y'all realize that a princess is the most useless person in a kingdom? What do they do besides get doted upon? Half the time they're a liability because they can get kidnapped and shit. Why should a grown woman aspire for princess treatment? Isn't that for children?
I just need some guidance because I want to know if this is a phase in marriage that ends up passing. Because I don't think I am ready to spend the rest of my life like this.
I get it. The man is supposed to get better all the time to make her happy, while simultaneously just accepting her for who she is. And if he tells her to get better at something, he doesn't love her for who she is. More importantly, I'm done being nice to this selfish ass bitch. Lady, you need to get over yourself. Plan a vacation. Book a cruise. He clearly says you can have and do whatever you want. How about you give some effort for your happiness? Mamada. Estes tipos de puta. You know how many women would kill to have a man who works, comes home, and says, whatever you want to do, we can do it? What's the problem? You're the problem. It is crazy how unappreciated men are. You can be dope 95% of the time, the only thing they're gonna pick on is that 5%. That's what's burned into your brain. Oh, and my favorite part, if I tell you about some shit that you not doing or that you are doing that I don't like, that's easily fixable. It's like you can't take being told anything negative about yourself. So not only do you not correct the things that need to be corrected, I also lose the things about you that I do like, because now I've destroyed your confidence. You know, y'all follow me. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know how I talk. But for some reason, the women that I date act like they don't know who I am and how I talk. Like, you fell in love with me because of who I am and how I talk. But when I'm irritated with you, I'm supposed to transform into a completely different person. And I remember during my marriage, I was literally working on that, because it didn't matter what she did. All that mattered was my reactions. As a matter of fact, when she would do horrible things, she wouldn't even like do anything to make up for it. She would apologize and wait for me to get over it. But most ladies don't apologize, so that's more than bare minimum to a lot of men, to be honest with you. So she pissed me off, and instead of just telling her, because I'm married to her, I'm learning her, I gotta be a little bit softer when I talk to her about things. I'm trying to figure out how to talk to her about it, because I gotta figure out how to talk to her. I can't just talk to her, because heaven forbid you be with me and you just get to know me and accept me for who I am. So while I'm trying to figure out how to talk to her about it, I'm texting her brother. Her brother is a dude. I'm talking to him the way you would talk to a dude. She goes through my phone one day. She don't find me cheating or anything crazy. She never would find me actually cheating, but she would keep looking for a problem when she go through my phone. That's psychotic. You go through a man's phone, you don't find him cheating, so you keep going, digging, looking for a reason to get your feelings hurt. And she found one. She found the conversation that I had with her brother. Mind you, this is a conversation, these are things that I never wanted her to hear. Hence me talking to her brother, trying to figure out how to talk to her. And now she's crying and she's upset. I'm not saying men shouldn't get married. I'm not saying men shouldn't be in relationships. I would never say no shit like that. But once she shows you who she is, you have to have a conversation with her. And if she don't change her behavior practically overnight, go get you a new woman, because she's not gonna change it if she don't want to. If she don't feel like you're worth keeping, she won't change anything about her.
Are you happy to see him when he comes home?
No.
This woman in this video clearly don't feel like her man is worth keeping, because he won't do the things that she likes, that she could easily do for herself. This poor man making all this damn money, telling your wife, we can do whatever you want to do, but it's not enough because I'm not planning the things that you want to do. Bitch, please.